Good day, everyone. Hope everyone's having a good day. Better day than I am. If you noticed in the description, I'm almost out of hours this month for StreamYard, which is what I use to stream this. They cut their hours from 20 hours a month for the free tier down to 5. So I have about an hour and a half left for this month, and then it'll reset. I think it's next Friday is my reset day. So I'll be off until at least next Friday because I'm not giving them, I don't have $400 to lay out for the year. So till I either learn to use OBS or another tool, I'll be streaming a little less than at least once a week. Got the banner up already. So today, as you see, I've already started painting because, like I said, I only have about an hour and a half left, and I'm hoping I can finish this before it cuts off. But I'm revisiting. It's season 6, episode 5. It's called Secluded Forest. And actually, crash this. This here was my first try at it. And I like it a lot, but I think I can do better. So I want to try again. So it's I'm doing it on a 16 by 20 inch canvas portrait. Has 2 coats of black gesso on it. I've already coated the canvas with a thin coat of a mixture of phthalo blue and sap green. I just mixed them on the palette together on my brush and covered the whole canvas with it. So if I touch down here, you see I get a bluish green on my finger. So that's the whole canvas was covered with that. Then the next step was you take some titanium white on a fan brush and you kind of dab and make lines. And what you're looking for is to make it look like there's lights coming through, or the sunlight is coming through the forest in the background. So you put titanium white, dab it, swirl it all over, about a third to half of the way down, and then take a dry 2-inch brush and just blend it in to however blended you want to get it to be, up and down with a 2-inch brush. And then that's where we are right now. Oh, hey, Carol Sue. And thank you. I thought it was pretty good, but I think I can do better. And hey, Zach, how are you? Stop spamming, Zach. Okay, I gotta shut him off anyways. He's a pest. So my next thing I did was I mixed up a batch of, it's basically black, but it's made with, what's it used? Phthalo green and alizarin crimson. You mix it in equal parts and you get a nice black out of it. So I'm going to take a fan brush. I'm going to load it up with some black. Let's see. And we're going to add, load it up with a good amount of black. And we're going to add some trees. So let's put one right here. And I'm just tapping directly on. And you kind of want them to be a little thicker at the bottom, if anything. Here we go. And then as you apply this to the canvas, you get less paint. So use it to add one that's lighter in color, so it looks like it's in the background. So I could add a lighter one, say here. It's more just the illusion that something's back there. reload. Oh, let's put another one right here. Just tap it in. A little fuzzy on this one, but that's all right. Some trees are fuzzy. Clean up that edge a little bit. Probably the wrong fan brush to use. Okay, let's go with right here. Hopefully I can find some time to learn OBS Studio or something else to stream. I mean, I like StreamYard, but they're too expensive. I just don't have that kind of money to spend on StreamYard. $400 a year is a lot of money. But let's see what happens in the future here. Skinnier one here. Yes, this fan brush is too furry. I got a better one. Let's get this one shot. It's a little smaller, but I think it'll do better. Oh, yeah. Tap this in. Okay. Some of these trees in the end I'm going to pull forward too, so I'm looking up at the one I did before. I want to do it a little different, but the same. That makes sense. He just got fat. And a lot of these, when I highlight them, it'll straighten out the edges. A little bit. There we go. Get one way back in the shadows here. See if I can get two out of this before we run out of paint. Yeah, I think I'll do it. There we go. Kind of see that. All right. A little more, and I think we'll be good to go. I gotta remember not to dilly-dally. I'm gonna run out of time. Put a couple more in. Shadow ones in here. Bring that one down. I think I want this one to be dark. I think I want this one to be dark. Go. And another little. Something like that. This one just needs a little darker. More defined. I think that's good. So now, so my next thing, I'm going to spell a little more black, and that indications of leaves. Distant trees. Now, take some of this to need some leaves on these distant ones. I need moving something upstairs. That's what it's doing that. Now, just want to over it because these are in this set of leaves or branches are behind these trees, so I want to get rid of the indication that they're in front of it. And I just got to fill those in a little bit and it disappears. Everything gets pushed to the back. There we go. All right, so next I need some titanium white. Put some white out. Titanium white, alizarin crimson, and bright red. Crimson. Where is my bright red? Bright red. Right there. Probably don't even need that much. So now let's use the big knife. Give me a paper towel. Get it off. Some dry paint on here. There we go. Got to clean this real good the last time. All right, let's take some white. More. There's a little bit of red. A little bit of crimson. A lot of pink. I already tell it's way too much. Let's try that again. Take some white, the rest of that, and then just a little bit of this. There we go. Need a little more. Want like a pink. Like a lot more, but let's give this a shot. All right. So, a little on the edge. And I'm gonna pick the one that's in the front. Just slightly tap. See, I'm probably going to run out of time. This one takes a while. Oh. More pink. It's way too much. I think that's all right. Way outside the line. Way outside the line on that one. Do. Yeah, I'm probably going to run out of time doing this one today. Caught me totally off guard when I logged in. It's like, oh, you have an hour and so many minutes left of recording. Upgrade today. It's like, no, I'm not upgrading. Why did you change it from 20 hours a month to 5? It's kind of crazy. Whatever. Drive me to your competitor, probably. I don't know how. Bob Ross did a lot of these things in a half an hour. Because some of them I can't even do in under 2 hours. That's all right. I need to make more of this. Go. So every time I go to reload, I wipe my knife off because it picks up all this dark color and gets contaminated. And you don't want to contaminate the pink on your palette. All right. Let's see. This one's in front too. Okay. Cool. I just try to get it toward the center. Because I'm going to come in from the other side with a blue as a shadow color. That's what I'm saying. I don't get how he did these in a half an hour, or how I'm gonna do this. Hopefully, in under the time I have remaining today. And then I guess it'll be another week, over a week before I can stream again. And the only reason why I don't just use YouTube directly because I I hook up two cameras. And it's easy with StreamYard. I just add it as another user. They're out to make more money. As is everybody in this world lately. As always. Take it off there. Take it off the knife. Oh, I'm almost out of pink. And the middle of this canvas is bouncy. I need to put a piece of tape in the middle. All right, get some more of this white. More white to make it lighter. Oh. I'll figure something out. That bouncing gonna get me. Let's try this. There we go. Much better. Much better. Okay. Two more to go. See how this is over here in my own light. Something like that. Do. Right. One more to go. And we can do the back. How long am I going already? Yeah, half an hour. Goodness. I gotta start moving a little quicker. I might just have to finish it afterwards and post a picture. I really don't want to do that. See, excuse my arm for a minute. All right, so that's the front highlight. Now, there's a little bit of white. A little bit of white. I'm gonna do the blue first. So let's over here put some white out. A little bit of phthalo blue. Phthalo blue. There we go. Dot of phthalo blue. Put your white. So let's go down there. A little blue. Just a little darker. You only need a tiny bit of the blue with the white to make it darker. It don't take much. Paper. Yeah. You knew there was more blue there. Come on, mix in. Wipe this off. Okay, so now start adding it to this side. Please excuse my arm. Okay. I don't know if you can see, it's not blue anymore. It's actually black along that edge because it's so contaminated. Wipe it. Reload it. And the first couple of dabs you do are very bright, and you have to go over them a few times to dull them down afterwards. All these little dabs make it look like the rows of bark. And then when it dries, it actually feels like bark. Go. It's my first one done. We're almost done. So now a little bit of the pink. Connect these a bit. Just need to come over a little bit more. And here where it's real bright, and just tap it a few times. Dulls it back down. There we go. All right. Back to the blue. Still a little up here. Ooh, went outside the line again. It's all right. Make it a little wider. Okay. Contaminated. Want to put my finger on there so bad. You don't want to put your finger. Puts too much pressure. Be a little thicker. Okay. Some more pink. Problem is you think you get halfway and then, oh, wait a minute. I made the tree wider, so now my middle is moved over a little. So, some of this pink in there. Go. All right. Do. I gotta move along here. Taking too long. Okay. All right. More. That one. Stick this one. Get my outside line in, maybe. Back to my pink. Oh, much better. This guy needs to be fixed. He gets fat in the middle. You notice that. See if we can straighten him up a little bit. There we go. That's a little better. It's going to get covered up anyways. All right, blue. Damn it, go, go, go. Okay. Should have picked an easier one for today, but I didn't know they were going to limit me. Just a little more. Give me some pink. Make some more pink. I'm definitely going to have to make some more pink. Oh, okay. White on here. Too much red. Too much red. More white. There we go. Some more pink. Let's get it in there first. Right. Blue. All right. I got two more to go. Again, I don't see how we did this in 30 minutes. It's just a little wider. All right. There we go. go. Let's do it. Paint. The paint was on there. That's weird. Hmm. Okay. Come off of there. It's a big hunk of paint there. It just won't come off the knife. There we go. All right. A bit more paint. Finish this one up. All right. There is. All right, let's take a little bit of white. A little bit. And put a little bit. Just highlight them a tiny bit. Maybe the sun's coming through and hitting it right there. That one didn't come up good. Mix that up. How do I fix this? Just straighten this edge back out a little because I came outside of it. There we go. Going. I think that looks all right like that. All right. Now, need a script liner. Here's my script liner. And I'm gonna use some liquid black. Use it to make some branches. All right, some liquid black. Go. Now, add some branches. Right across the front on some of them. That one goes behind it, maybe. Go right off. Something like that. A lot of these are going to get covered up with leaves and stuff, so I think of it. I want this to come in front. It's a big one. That's a big one. Let's disappear behind them. So this guy's going to be in the back. Because I got to think about some of these trees I'm going to pull into the foreground a little. So I'm going to pull this 1, 2, 3, I think. Let's see how it goes. We'll see how it goes. And then this guy will be in back of this one. In front of him. Something like that. I don't think I gotta come lower than that. A few. Something like that. Okay, let's leave it like that. I think that's pretty good for branches. All right, so now clean this up. Clean that off. What is next? Need a fan brush. And clean that up. And then needs to be behind. This one's in front of it all. Just trying to figure out which ones are in the back and put those in first and then work my way forward. Actually, this guy would have some. That way. That. That one's in front. This one will be in back. Highlight them. There we go. All right, so now I'm gonna highlight these. I need to make some room. Let's just save the pink. Put that over there. And let's clean this one up. A little bit of housekeeping here. Palette keeping. And just need some more room. Now, I need to look at how much time has gone by. What time is it? Ooh, I ain't got much time left. It's probably going to get cut off because this is going to take a while longer. So I'm sorry about that. I will post a picture at the end when I'm done. So let's get cracking here. I need head yellow and sap green. Where's my sap green? There it is. I'm going to take head yellow. Some sap green. And we'll take a fan brush, load some sap yellow, and some green. All right. Now let's add some highlights to some of these. It'll kind of just a touch. Don't want too much, just enough to thin it a little bit. The stick. Let's go back actually. Some highlights on these. Good. All right. Next. Want to use add some color in here. Some bushes in. More. So bushes are going to live along here. All right. All right. Now, brush. Just get rid of any of the excess paint that's there. I don't know why I got to do that, but that's what my note says. Okay. Okay, so now should be one bunch of load a dirty 1-inch brush with a drop of thinner, some cad yellow, green. Highlight those. So just a drop of thinner. little thinner. I'm so afraid to put too much thinner. There we go. I'm trying to get a little bead of paint right on the edge. Okay, so now I'm gonna just lightly put the indication of some bushes along here. That's the one that's gonna come down, so he can stay hidden. Bushes here right along. Do. There we go. Got red all over my finger from something. All right, next. Actually, all right. Continue using the 1-inch. Okay, we need to add some land. Need some more yellow. Need some yellow ochre. An Indian yellow. With my yellow ochre. Yellow ochre. Tiny bit of Indian yellow. And still going. Some ochre. Now, take that brush. Go. Ochre in there too. And I'm gonna start making some land. Hang on, I want to see. Do I have a picture of it? The way he did it? I don't think so. No. So, let's start. We're gonna start adding some land here. And just tap in some land here. Okay. When. Okay. So next, I'm going to take, that's good enough, some titanium white. Some up there. And a 1-inch brush. Okay. Should be able to use this. Where? The indication of some water here. Go. Put some, a little bit of the blue in with it. There we go. Take a dry brush. A little bit of a reflection out of it. All right. So now we need some Van Dyke brown. Burnt umber. Right here in the middle. Burnt umber. Where is my burnt umber? Yeah. Where is my burnt umber? Oh. Dark sienna, dark blue, wait, out of burnt umber? Oh boy. Red. I don't see my burnt umber. What happened to it? Brown. Oh boy. in here. I'll have to use. Oh, here we go. I got some Winton. Where's your Newton? I'll have to order some. I didn't realize I was out. Oh, put a little bit of that out. Let's mix this up. So let's take a roll and let's start building a puddle. So let's add a little dirt around our puddle. Something like that. Let's have it go right up against my table. Go. Now, with the knife, I'm going to take some Indike Brown, some titanium white, and a little bit of phthalo blue. Just a drop of blue. I want to get like a bluish gray shadow color. See if I can do this again. Too much brown. Let's see what that looks like. Just touch it. Color there. Oh, go on my knife. Right. Next. Clean off my knife. Need some white and blue. White and blue. So phthalo blue. Right there. Trying to give it a water line. A bit of a water line. And then take a brush and go over it. A little roll of paint. There it is. Now, it's back in. Here we go. Our first puddle. All right, so now let's grab my knife. Here's my small knife. More of this brown. Let's add some more land in here. I gotta change this setup. It's right up on the table. Nah. Let's make these connect then. I don't think I'm gonna be able to do it. Just gonna have a little puddle here. Oh, should put the water in first. It's all right. shadow. Yeah. All right, let's take some highlight. Okay, that. Oh yeah, I gotta change this setup. I gotta move this table. I'll do it backwards too. Water line. All right, so now. Oh, this thing's gonna end any second, right? Oh, it's gotta be getting close. If it just ends on its own, I'm sorry. I'll see you next time. If not, hopefully I can finish this. Get some more grass in here. It's sick again. Grass along the bottom. Make it look like there's some grass growing. There we go. All right. So, okay, one more spot. Water in first. That's what I want. So, this. There you go. Mm. Go. So now we can finish by putting some land in here. Fill this in with some brown and burnt umber. Here we go. I'm hitting the table again. Pull this to the side. There we go. Now, I'm just going to highlight that. Like that. And then bury that edge a little bit. Right. Knife. Blue. Waterline. Okay, waterline. Then let's take this black and what's this one we're gonna make? This guy's gonna come down here. And this guy was gonna come forward just to right there. Okay. Knife. Do my pink. That's right here. Boop, 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 boop. Come on, take it off of there. Right. I'll be back in 1 second. Hopefully I'm still online. Okay. What have we got left? Knife. Pink. Am I still going? Still looks like I'm still going. So we'll keep going. Excuse me. zooming. Let's use this up on here if I can. It's too bright. If you think something's too bright, just tap it a couple of times and that goes away. All right, so now blue. I need the blue for the back. It's here. Okay. Bouncing canvas. Pink. Okay. Right. Blue on this one. Okay. A little bit more blue. Yeah, I'm gonna take this dark. Darken that up a little so it's like there's a hole there. Then I do this. Should have done this first. Shadow for those trees. Go shadow for that tree and the other one, and actually put on the bottom one. Take and go. And tiniest hint of this pink. A bit of the blue. Okay. And lightly down to blur it. Brush a little here. And then there we go. Reflection of the tree. I think we're done. Clean up a little bit on the foot. Hmm. I still left, I think. Think that's it. I think that's it. Let's sign this puppy. All right. Need some bright red. Paint thinner. Thin it, thin it, thin it. Hopefully I'm still streaming. It says I'm live, but I'm way over the time they said I had left. Let's go. 5. And what number is this? 70 something. This one I did was it's 179. Uh-oh. The old one's falling down. Seven, 9. All right. Well, that's it for today. That's it for next week sometime, unless I figure out some other way. Until then, have a great rest of your week and weekend, and I'll catch you on the next one.